I have not been on a first date since 2023. I have a crush. I'm 99% sure that that man subscribed to my channel. Hey my loves. So unfortunately your girl is still sick. I know that you can't really hear it in my voice anymore, but the longer that I talk, the more that my throat is itchy and scratchy. I'm gonna do a cute little preview, a cute little of my date without doing too much, because I'm 99% sure that that man subscribed to my channel in order to, you know, support me. And it would just be embarrassing to talk about somebody that could potentially see the video. But, see, there it goes. The plan is for me to do my lives on Sunday like usual. And instead of doing a specific story time, I'm just going to talk in general about just the different changes in my life. Breakups, friendship, romantic, family, etc. Just get on there, do a little yap. And then Wednesday or Tuesday will be a full upload of just like growth and development and learning to let go. And honestly, I think it'll be great because my friend actually invited me to be her +1 this Friday to a NASCAR event. I just feel like maybe I'm crazy that the stars are finally aligning for me to open up the next chapter of my life and just transition into a new season with new people, new characters, new players, new rosters, and just enjoy myself, enjoy everything that this period has to offer. I'm about to insert some clips while I talk. First off, when it comes to this dating, I have not been on a first date since 2023. I was in that tumultuous relationship with my ex and just could not escape the romantic grasp that he had over me. It was so freaking toxic. And so this is the first man that I've actually been out with in 2 years, which is crazy. This is also the first man that I've dated that's younger than me. He is 2 years younger than me, a baby. But also very much a grown man. Something that I am working on is not saying yes to dates and conversations, really any type of connection that isn't going to serve me long term, right? If you're not the type of person that I would want to be friends with, if you're not the type of person that I would want to marry, at least just on paper, I'm not going to make adjustments. Nah, like if you are already demonstrating traits and characteristics that I don't like, you gotta go. And so I really enjoyed the date. I was excited about it, first of all, because it was like, you know, getting back out in the field. And it started with me panicking to choose a dress, y'all. So we went to this Italian restaurant and I wanted to make sure that I gave like sultry yet approachable. And the dress options that I had, they both, well, one didn't really fit the theme. It was really cute, but it didn't fit the theme. I don't know when I'm gonna wear this dress. I need to figure out somewhere to wear it because it's so cute. The other dress that I did decide on, I figured that it would look better with black hair, and unfortunately the hair that I was gonna wear, it just was ugly. I put it on and it was ugly, y'all. I was like, absolutely not, I cannot go to dinner looking like this. So I took it off. I ended up fixing up the wig that I do have in the picture, that brown and blonde streaked wig, fixed that up and was rushing around because I had to pick a dress last minute that could possibly accommodate for the occasion, because again, I wanted to give sultry, approachable, not hoe. Okay, let me not say that my outfits give hoe. My outfits are a bit more suggestive than I would like for a first date in terms of dresses. I have other clothes, but I really wanted to wear a dress. So I just found this random one in my closet and was sprinting down the hallway to get there to the dinner. All right, y'all, I ended up changing my entire outfit because the hair that I was gonna wear with the plum dress, bro, she looked crazy. I don't know what I did to her. I'll try to fix her later. But yeah, I don't think that I did bad for a rush job. And when I arrived, there was already wine at the table, which I really like. He's really well versed in wine, which I think is attractive. I love when men have niche hobbies or things that they're interested in that they can teach me about. Liqueurs or cigars or cars, whatever. I just love to see that people are into something that can be useful for socializing. He was putting me on to a lot of different wines and even giving me recommendations via text. So I really like that. I like that, you know, the conversation wasn't forced. That's so important as well because, y'all, I like to yap. And if I can't yap with you and just continue to run my mouth with you and the conversation is ease of flow, then it makes me uncomfortable, especially with ADHD. I will start to fill up the conversation because it's like my brain has too much space to think. And I'll just, and that can be kind of annoying to me. Like, I annoy myself. So I can only imagine how that would be for the person that I'm on a date with. So I really appreciated that the back and forth was good. It was natural. Of course, that back and forth led me to being back at that man's house. Don't do this, y'all. Don't do this. Do not be going to... Actually, let me back up. As a grown-ass adult, do what you want to do. Just be safe, be aware, have consent, whatever it is that you're doing, even if it's not like sexual, just in general, know what you're getting yourself into and know who you're being around, and just like be aware. Ended up having like a brief little nightcap. It was cute. I feel like the videos that I'm about to insert are going to be so embarrassing because I'm sure that I'm smiling like a freaking giddy teenager with a crush. Y'all, I was trying to keep it so respectful and not record anything that could be, you know, identifying. Because I'll be honest, I do feel like I have a crush, only because, again, he checks off so many boxes, and something that's so important for me as a girly with ADHD is slowing down. I've realized that I get dopamine hits off of connections and off of relationships, and I tend to fall in love very fast. And it's not even like natural. It's not a natural, true, organic love. It's like, I like how you make me feel. I enjoy being connected to somebody. I enjoy having a consistency of seeing a specific person. It's not even the fact that I'm in love with the person themselves, which isn't good, nor is it fair to myself or that person in question. I really appreciated that he and I have been able to have conversations about approaching the whole thing with just like maturity and being on the same page. And I don't know, y'all, it's really nice. I will keep y'all updated on how things go. Just for future reference, y'all, a man will never be on my page. Y'all will never. Shout out to the YouTube girlies that make content with their boyfriends, their significant others, husbands. I just don't think that I will ever do that. Only because my platform is mine. I don't want people to become fans of my relationship. I don't want people to become fans of my man. No, I want you to be, not even a fan, supporters, because fan sounds, you know what I mean? That sounds derogatory to me. So I don't want you to support something that's low-key, none of your business, right? I'm not trying to be reductive to the support and the care and the love that y'all have poured into me as subscribers, as people who watch my video even in passing. But to be so close and intimate in something like my relationship, like my love life, I just don't think that I want to cross those boundaries. Most that a man will ever be able to do in a video is say hello. It'll be get ready with me to go to date night, and the camera will be on me. It will be my clothes, my outfit, a little vloggy vlog. Maybe I would give like relationship advice or relationship reflections as a sit down chit chat, but it would never be like me and my man in the thumbnail, me and my man, again, on the camera, doing this, that, and the third. No, I would just enjoy my time. So just be aware, because I know that some people like to see that, and I know that others don't. So I'm just putting it out there in advance that my channel would just not be one of those platforms that integrates dating and relationship type of videography. And then now friends, you'll see a lot of my friends. Like I said, I'm going to this NASCAR event on Friday. I'm actually helping my friend record because she got invited out there for a brand event. I think it's a brand event. I think that's what you would call it. She invited me as her plus one because she knows that I love motorsports. And that just made me feel so good, because to be loved is to be seen, is to be known. And for her to have paid attention to that and know that that's just something that I enjoy, and figure that that's something she could extend to me that I would like, I just really appreciated that. So you might get some content out of that, not too much because it's her day and I'm helping her. But yeah, I hope that this just gave y'all something to look forward to in terms of just the changes of my channel, because I really want to emphasize this. While I am a medical student, while a majority of my platform is about me from a professional standpoint, at the end of the day, it's also about me developing and growing as a person and navigating a space that I'm not familiar with. Again, I'm just a black girl from Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it way in an elitist profession. I'm not always getting things right. Things aren't always going my way. And the most important thing that I could take away from this time is just the character development, the person that I am becoming that is going to help me be a better physician because I'm a better human. So that's it. That's all. Sorry that this video wasn't really what I intended, but my throat is literally burning. Mwah.